6 mm lower than its predecessor. 22. The increased use of high-strength steel and aluminium is claimed to make the car up to 100 kg lighter than the W212 E-Class. 6. The W213 E-Class is based on the F800 style design language, previously used on the larger W222 S-Class, 2013, and the smaller W205 C-Class, 2014. 23. However, the facelift W212, 2013, also incorporates several design cues from the F800 style. Thus the two vehicles share several design traits. 24. The W213 E-Class front bumper is reminiscent of the facelift W212's optional sport kit, dubbed the AMG Sports Package, as it is governed by two air intakes united by a mesh grille. Compared to the standard front bumper of the W212, which is similar to the one used on the W205 C-Class, the W213 E-Class proposal is more aggressive, composed and simple. 25. The classic iconic grille has simpler, flowing lines, with a more imposing presence on W213, while the sport variant, with the big logo in the middle, isn't so different from the W212. The S-Class inspired, swept back, first time in Mercedes executive class history, and rather compact headlights are the styling feature of the W213 model. 25. On both cars the doors sit pretty high, squeezing the windows, but the W212 masks this trait with a subtle slope towards the headlights. In fact, on the profile of the facelift W212, it still retains the egg lines that came out in 2009. 25. At the back, the W213 adopted a fresh design for the lights similar to the S-Class. However, the tailpipe's finishes are similar to the ones found on the W212, with the rear bumper keeping its overall shape. 25. Interior. The interior with two 12.3-inch full-H screens housed within a single unit. The interior of the 2017 E-Class was unveiled by Mercedes-Benz in December 2015, which was previewed on the concept IAA, Intelligent Aerodynamic Automobile, that Mercedes showed in September 2015 at the Frankfurt Auto Show. 26. The interior mounts two 12.3-inch Full HD screens housed within a single unit. 27. Most E-Class models receives the widescreen setup as standard. However, base Avantgarde versions features traditional analog dials with a 7-inch multi-information display, along with an 8.4-inch central infotainment screen. 28. Mercedes-Benz claimed a first for the automotive industry, adding a pair of touch-sensitive control buttons on the steering wheel, which respond to finger swipes to control the car's infotainment system. 29. The more traditional command controller is also obtained on the center console. 28. Equipment. The W213's technology was previewed at a technical presentation in July 2015. 30. 31. The launch of the 2017 E-Class saw Mercedes move a step closer to autonomous driving, with 9 all-new or comprehensively updated driver assistance systems to feature. The car took many of the features seen in the latest S-Class and took them onto a new level. 6. Autonomous driving. A number of sensors, cameras and radars has allowed semi-automated driving. There may be fewer sensors and cameras than before, 12 and 4 respectively over the W212 model, but they all feature increased functionality which reduces cost and complexity. 32. The next level of Drive Pilot, codenamed Intelligent Drive, featured on the 2017 E-Class enables the car to negotiate bends on the motorway, while maintaining a safe distance from slower moving vehicles in front at up to speeds of 130 miles per hour. 210 km per hour. 33. The system is not a hands-free operation and an audible alert will prompt the driver into regaining control if the car detects their attention has wandered. 32. The steering pilot function uses visible road markings to navigate bends at speeds of up to 81 miles per hour, 130 kilometers per hour. The car is able to scan the surrounding area, as well as the car in front, if road markings are clear to maintain lane discipline. 32. The system is also able to automatically increase or decrease the E-Class's speed by reading speed limit signs if the driver fails to take any action. 32. Safety innovations. Active brake assist and evasive steering assist work in tandem to warn of and prevent potential collisions in the 2017 E-Class. The first system now features increased functionality, able to provide visible warning of potential danger as well as being able to automatically apply the brakes in an emergency. The system is now also able to detect and analyze moving traffic at junctions ahead. Evasive steering assist can detect when a driver is making an evasive action and apply additional steering force to ensure the pedestrian or vehicle is avoided. 32. Car-to-X communication is another safety system which enables vehicles on the same road to warn each other of upcoming potential hazards or accidents. 32. If an unavoidable side collision is detected, Pre-safe impulse side rapidly inflates the side bolster to move the occupant away from the point of impact, while at the same time pre-safe sound pumps noise waves through the speakers to reduce hearing damage following a collision. 32. Mobile connection. A brand new remote parking smartphone app, called Remote Parking Pilot, will allow drivers to park the vehicle from outside of the car to allow for easier ingress and egress. The system only works at very low speeds of 2 miles per hour, with the vehicle also able to lock, unlock and start itself from the app. 32. Another new smartphone feature is digital car key, which allows the driver's smartphone to be used as a vehicle key, essentially replacing a conventional key fob. The system uses near-field communication which also allows the car to be locked and unlocked even if the phone is out of battery. 32. Adaptive LED matrix lighting. Adaptive LED matrix lighting introduced on the CLS4 2014, Mercedes multibeam LED headlamps are enhanced for the 2017 E-Class. The individual LED count increases from 24 to 84, each individually controllable switching between high and low beams, and the curve-following adaptive lighting functions are now achieved entirely via electronics. The light pattern is also altered in city driving or via information from the navigation system, such as when approaching intersections. Additionally, the light unit glows blue. 34. As with the mid-cycle refresh of W212, the 2017 E-Class features still larger units instead of the 4-eyes headlights, though unique LED light bars within the headlamps still gives the nighttime effect of 4 individual units. 35. Prior to its world debut, a teaser video previewing the car's multibeam LED headlamps was released in January 2015. 36. Drift mode. Introduced in the Mercedes-AMG E63 S4matic Plus, drift mode allows the car to completely cut the front axle from its all-wheel drive 4matic system and transfer all 604 HP, 612 PS, 450 kilowatts, and 627 pound-foot, 850 Nm, of torque to the rear axle of the car. This allows the driver to engage in easier drifts due to feature of the rear-wheel drive function. To enable drift mode, the driver must select race mode, turn ESP, and put the automatic gearbox into manual shifting. Next, the driver must pull both the paddles toward steam and an option for drift mode arises. To fully enable drift mode, The driver must pull the right paddling. Drift mode is now enabled. Drift mode can be equipped with E-Class AMG models only. 37 variants. Estate /all-terrain. Estate all-terrain and a departure from previous generations. The Estate is offered in two distinct variants, a traditional on-road model and an all-terrain version to directly rival the Audi A6 all-road and Volvo V90 cross-country. 38. Unveiled at the 2016 Paris Motor Show, the Estate all-terrain features a 29-meter ride height due to the air body control air suspension, 15 mm, and 20 in wheels fitted as standard, 14 mm. There is also external plastic cladding to protect the body from scratches and scrapes, as well as 4MATIC permanent four-wheel drive system with 31 forward/69 front-rear torque split. 39. E300, 2016. An E300, with a 2.0-litre turbo petrol engine, will join the range at launch. This engine was previously available in the facelift W213 E-Class in some markets. This engine produces 184 PS, 181 HP, 135 kilowatts, in the 211 PS, 208 HP, 155 kilowatts, in the E250 and 245 PS, 242 HP, 180 kilowatts, in the E300. Like the W212 facelift, the W213 E300 produces 245 PS, 242 HP, 180 kilowatts, and 370 Nm, 270 pound-foot, and accelerates from 0-100 km per hour, 0-62 miles per hour, in 6.2 seconds. E350, 2019. The E350, with an updated 2.0-litre turbo petrol engine, will join the E-Class range for the 2020 model year. This engine is also used in the facelift W205 C-Class and X253 forward/C253 GLC class, as well as the W167 GLE class. In the E350, it produces 299 PS, 295 HP, 220 kilowatts, at 5,800 to 6,100 RPM and 400 Nm, 300 pound-foot, at 3,000 to 4,000 RPM. Selected markets such as Malaysia and Australia have the EQ Boost feature available on this engine, which produces an additional 14 PS, 14 HP, 10 kilowatts. It has a 0-100 km forward/h, 0-62 miles per hour, acceleration time of 5.9 seconds. 40, E400, 2016 to 2019. An E400 with a 3.0-litre twin-turbo M276 V6 petrol engine. It is carried over from the W212 facelift class and it produces 333 PS, 328 HP, 245 kilowatts, and 480 Nm, 350 pound-foot, of torque. It accelerates from 0-100 km per hour, 62 miles per hour, in 4.9 seconds. A full second faster than the E350. E400 wagon, 2016 to 2019. E400 wagon. An E400 with the same 3.0-litre M276 biturbo V6 petrol engine as sedan version. This car shares many similarities with the E400 sedan but shows differences in its styling and engine. Unlike the E400 sedan's single-turbo engine, the E400 wagon is equipped with a twin-turbo V6 producing 333 PS, 245 kilowatts, 328 HP, and 354 pound-foot, 480 Nm, of torque. The main difference seen in this particular model is the fact that it has an increased cargo area. The E400 wagon has a maximum space of 64.3 cubic feet of load space compared to with 57.4 in the sedan version. 41. The E400 wagon can also be equipped through options with third-row seating, allowing more passengers to ride in the car. It can sprint from 0-60 miles per hour, 0-97 kilometers per hour, in 5.1 seconds and do the quarter mile in 13.7 seconds at 102 miles per hour, 164 kilometers per hour, due to its 4-matic all-wheel drive system. 42. E450, 2019. For the 2019 model year, the E400 was renamed to E450. It features a displacement-reduced M2763.0L biturbo V6 engine with slightly higher outputs, producing 362 PS, 266 kilowatts, 357 HP, and 370 pound-foot, 500 Nm. For the 2020 facelift, the M276 biturbo V6 was dropped for the new M2563.0L inline 6 turbo with EQ boost. Power outputs are unchanged: 362 PS, 266 kilowatts, 357 HP, and 370 pound-foot, 500 Nm. E350e plug-in hybrid, 2016. E350e plug-in hybrid. The E350e is a plug-in hybrid, equipped with a 208 HP, 211 PS, 155 kilowatt, turbocharged inline 4 coupled with an 87 HP, 65 kilowatt, 88 PS, electric motor between the engine. The E350e's transmission is a 9-speed automatic gearbox. Mercedes claims that the car has a 21 mi, 34 kilometers, electric-only range. The hybrid plug to charge the car is connected on rear bumper through a small door similar to how the gas door is set up. The E350e can sprint from 0-60 miles per hour, 0-97 kilometers per hour, in 6.2 seconds. Mercedes claims the E350e weighs about 4,250 pounds, 1,930 kilograms, compared to the E300's weight of 3,650 pounds, 1,660 kilograms. The way to distinguish an E350e from a non-hybrid E300 is the badging. An E350e badge is placed on the rear trunk as well as a blue plug-in hybrid on the side of the car. Mercedes offers an option to paint the brake calipers the same blue as the plug-in hybrid as well. 43. Long wheelbase, W213, China. The Chinese market E-Class LWB. The W213 is the latest generation long wheelbase E-Class saloon. This long wheelbase version so far is only available in the Chinese and Indian markets. The E-Class W213 was launched at the 2016 Beijing Auto Show and went on sale in China in August same year. The W213 E-Class is often referred to as the smallest class, mainly due to the many similarities they have, including the shape of the C-pillar and so on. The car is 5,065 mm long, which makes it the longest E-Class ever made. The W213 E-Class is sold in 3 basic models, E200L, E300L and E320L, all of which can be selected between exclusive line and AMG line designs. The new 4-cylinder turbocharged M274 or M276 petrol engines are available. Why care quick enough to get the E200L from 0 to 62 miles per hour, 100 km per hour, in 8.6s, E300L in 6.9s and E320L 4 MATIs in acclaimed 5.7s.